it is my responsibility to make sure that that money is not wasted, is not stolen, is not abused, and there is no corruption, and they get value for it. And that is my commitment. And I have told Alice here, and I have told Charles here, that if you award any house under this program beyond 42,000 shillings per square foot, I will not send the police. I will come myself. Yes. Because average home in Kenya was 11 million. You needed 50,000 to be able. Today, Cherusha here, Lillian there, are homeowners. They pay 3,800. You know, it doesn't look real, but that's what it is. Why? Because that it will be possible to own a home and pay 3,800. People thought we were mad. In fact, many people were wondering, because it has never happened in Kenya. People know if you want to own a home, the average home in Kenya was 11 million. You needed 50,000 to be able to own a simple home. Today, Cherusha here, Lillian there, are homeowners. They pay 3,800. You know, it doesn't look real, but that's what it is. Why? Because of the 4 factors Charles has said. Number 1, we brought the cost of land to 0. That was contributing 30% of the cost of the house. We've reduced taxes. We've taken away 10% of what the house used to cost. We have brought down the cost of construction. You know, we were building houses for 80,000 shillings a square foot. Under affordable housing and social housing, under this program, as Charles told you, we sat down with many institutions, and I was very clear to them that we do not have money to throw around. Let us cut to the chase. We came up with 42,000 shillings per square foot. Many contractors told us it is not possible to do houses at that rate. The houses are coming up. We have 150,000 under construction because it is doable. And the commitment I made to the people of Kenya is that as they contribute to the housing levy, as they contribute their housing levy, it is my responsibility to make sure that that money is not wasted, is not stolen, is not abused, and there is no corruption, and they get value for it. And that is my commitment. And I have told Alice here, and I have told Charles here, that if you award any house under this program beyond 42,000 shillings per square foot, I will not send the police. I will come myself. Yes. Because that is the kind of attachment I have put on this housing program. And so, to my sister Judy, we have improved the program further. You know, we had a program where the houses were built under a different program. We've now improved the program further. Your colleagues will now get a better rate as before. I know we have KCB here as part of our partners. Is KCB around in the room? Yes, KCB is there. An average mortgage in Kenya was 18%. Working with KCB and other housing finance and others, what is the mortgage now, my friends, there? 9.5%, is that right? So we have moved mortgage because these good people have realized that we are providing a pipeline. You can sit down. We are providing a pipeline of houses, and we are guaranteeing, I think under KMRC and all the other, we are making sure that that program rolls out properly. And as Hinga has told you, for Cherusha here, her mortgage is at 3%. For Lillian there, it is at 3%. There is nowhere you can get a mortgage at 3% unless under this program. For those in the affordable housing category, it is 6%. And for the people in the market space, it is 9%. So even for citizens, and I said it during Madaraka, even for citizens who are not even in the affordable housing program, even in citizens who have just their own mortgage, now we can subsidize their mortgage to 9% up to 5 million shillings of what they owe, so that we can bring as many contributors to the housing levy into the bracket as possible, as many of them as possible. So I think without complicating the whole thing, I think Judy and your colleagues, apart from the housing development that we are doing to house our policemen when they are in service, they now have an opportunity for them to own houses like all other Kenyans are doing, and Judy here is an example. And so that is the horizon that we have for people, men and women in uniform. We have also made a policy decision that to support them, 20% of all the other housing units, we are also going to make it available for them to be able to, because we have close to 300,000 men and women in uniform serving in different parts of the country, and the service they are giving to us, as they look after us, we must also look after them. And thank you very much, Judy, for being a champion for the affordable housing program. And I am sure your colleagues are going to benefit the way you have. And finally, I don't know, oh yeah, those are the people I've talked to. Okay, yeah. Thank you.